It's okay. This is a strong Man U fan. Arsenal versus Zurich. A win for both, automatic qualify. A draw, also qualify. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center. My name remains Benue. Please don't forget to subscribe. The teams with the biggest fan zone in the world, Chelsea versus Manchester United, they're about to start their match. And it has been a lot of talking between the fans, Manchester fans and Chelsea fans. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center.
There are two chances, just as you said. Aubameyang was clear to give him the ball and he could have scored. At least he could have given, even if he didn't score, at least give him the ball and have a chance to score. And you will always so selfish, you play the ball out, understand?
Being a Chelsea fan, I was just kind of optimistic that we'll win because we've had a very bad form this season.
Clash of the Titans between the two London rivals, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Already Man City has overtaken Arsenal on the lead of the table with 13 matches played. A win for Arsenal today, Arsenal will automatically overtake Manchester City. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center.
Yeah. Okay. Chelsea is coming back, whether they like it or not. Once I make sure I just go to my this. I go to say Chelsea has so many substitutes. Bench win matches. We're not talking about the starting 11. Now we have 2 starting 11. Anybody can play now. It's not about 2. Let my 2 and 3 they come back. Anybody can collect from Chelsea.
Hello viewers, you are welcome to another beautiful day of our live segment show. This is Premier Sport Fan Center. My name remains Egbenenwe, and today is the long-awaited match. The FIFA Female World Cup has already started. That is the match between Nigeria versus Canada, the Olympic champions. Earlier on, we saw the match between Australia versus Ireland, Republic of Ireland, and it ended 1-0 in favor of Australia. And the second match, New Zealand versus Norway, and it ended in favor of Norway. I think the 2 host countries, Australia and New Zealand, won their matches 1-0. So far in 2 matches, we have recorded 2 goals, and this is the 3rd match in Group B, the match between Nigeria and Canada. The match everybody has been waiting for, and the match is underway. We are going to be covering this match. We're going to be talking about the match that is played. This is our live segment of the Premier Sport Fan Center. Well, I'm not alone. In the studio, I'm with a guest who will join me to analyze what is happening live. If you stay with us, you will get all the minute-to-minute play of this very encounter in Melbourne, in Australia. It's the match between Nigeria and Canada. With me in the studio is Olamide. How do you do today?
I'm fine, sir. Good morning, football fans. You know, as they say, we are here for the ladies. We are here to support the ladies. Of Super Falcons.
Yeah, of Super Falcons. I just wish Super Falcons will not disappoint a lot of millions of Nigeria. I mean, how many millions of Nigeria? 120 or 200 million?
I don't know. I just hope not. Because I'm part of the Nigeria, they want to disappoint. So I just hope they don't disappoint me.
They are not going to disappoint, and we can see the match is already on the way, and it is 23 minutes into the first half of the match, and so far the match has been intense. We've seen Canada took the ball to the Super Falcons. They have been playing in the half of the Super Falcons, but there's this tactical defensive ability we saw in the Super Falcons. They were able to cover up the Canadians. They were able to help them, and right now it is still goalless, no goal yet, but we are expecting goal in this match. There are going to be a lot of goals in this match. But right now, let us quickly talk about what is happening. Can you just quickly analyze what you have seen in this first half so far?
I think it's a bit of a fierce game, but I just don't like the way Nigeria has been playing in the last 20 minutes. But I think they've come up since the last 15 minutes, and they've been playing up to average.
Yeah, they've been playing the last 15 minutes. You know, if you see, the first 15 minutes was taken over by the Canadian. Yeah. They went back. Yeah. They studied what they were playing. And to me, it's a tactical approach. Yeah. I think that's a good one for Randall Wardrobe, the coach of the Super Falcons, because, you know, the Canadians, they are the Olympic champions. Yeah. They are the Olympic champions, and they've been in the World Cup for so many times. Like just like the Super Falcons have played the 9th edition. This is the 9th edition of the World Cup, of the Female World Cup, and the Super Falcons have been in all the World Cup plays so far, right? But they've not gone anywhere. They've not gone anywhere. The best they've gone was in semi-final, and the last year's edition they went. When they got to the round of 16, and then they were out. In this World Cup so far, the Super Falcons have played 26 matches, and they've already won. They only won 4 matches out of the 26 matches played in the World Cup. So they have not gotten a very good record. So what are you expecting in this very tournament, this very 2023 Female World Cup?
You know, I think I'm expecting Nigeria to do their best. I think the first 15 minutes that Canada played, I don't really see them playing anything. I just think Nigeria just maybe calm down and watch what they were going to play. But I don't think if Super Falcons should play up to par, Canada should be able to contain the kind of threat Super Falcons will give them.
Of course, they won't be able. But let's quickly look at the tactical formation of both sides, what they are playing. The Super Falcons are playing. Let me start with Canada. Canada are playing 4-4-1-1 tactical formation. So what does that tell? What do you think with this kind of formation? What do you think will happen?
I think it just shows you they are not settling for goals. They are not they showed you they don't want to concede any goals. Maybe I think this match should be like ended in a 1-0 up, or maybe just 2-1 to settle it. It shows in both teams that you see their lineup, you see they're not taking nonsense, they're not taking shit for an answer. Yeah. They want to seal it by maybe a goal to no, and just stay at the back and just defend it and win the match. All right,
and we look at the Super Falcons. The Super Falcons are playing a strange tactical formation here for me. They are playing 4-5-1 tactical formation with Azizat Oshola as the last person. What do you think Randa Wondrum want to achieve with this?
I think our coach is kind of playing with a back five. It's like maybe when a winger go front, another one will drop back and help the defender. I think he's playing with a five defender, so it will be more hard for Canada to attack the back line and get the goal. So far in the match, I've not really seen Canada in our box yard. They've just been playing from outside. They've not really had that chance. Though they had the possession, but they've not really had that chance to really enter the box and play their ball.
Yeah, they have that chance. They've not really because so far the goal attempt they have, as you can see, Nigeria attacking from the left side.
I think they have just only one shot on target so far.
Yeah, they had one shot, and it was not even on target. Off target, one shot off target so far. Yeah. And this is the 27th minute. Yes. We saw Nigeria attacking from the right and left side, and but the Canadian defense were there to make justice to that, and it was Onome who was trying to attack from the left side. So let's quickly talk about the head-to-head of the Super Falcons and the Canadian side. You know, in the last record so far, they played in the World Cup. They played twice. They met twice, and it was Canadian who won, Nigeria once, and Nigeria won once. The last time Nigeria won them was in 1990. I think it was 1-0. 2011, Nigeria won them 1-0, and they defeated Nigeria too. So they've won themselves 1-1. But if you look at the head-to-head in all competition, in the last 5 games they played, they've won Nigeria twice. Nigeria won them once, and they drew twice. So what are you expecting in this with this kind of head-to-head?
Yeah. You see, I don't really look at the past. I think if you want to short your criticism, you have to do it presently. You don't look at the past. If you want to short your criticism, this is the right time to do it. Yeah. After Canada won the Olympics, they played a friendly with Nigeria, which ended 2-2. Yeah. So I think Nigeria is able to come toe-to-toe with Canada. Yeah. And Nigeria should be able to get a winner at least in this match.
Of course, Nigeria should be able to get a winner. We can see Canadian attacking now, and it is Sinclair, the danger man of the Canadian side, number 12 jersey, trying to score trying to break through from the left wing.
She's the oldest player and maybe the most experienced in the Canada team.
Yeah, the oldest player she's 40 years old. 40 years she has this is her 6th World Cup. 6th World Cup. Wow. And in her international goals, she has 190 goals.
What a record breaker.
That is one of the greatest records. And she also has won the Canadian Player of the Year 3 times.
It shows that's why she's still in the team. It's not easy for a player to appear for our country 6 different times in the World Cup. So it just shows her consistency and why she's been given the armband.
Yeah, that's why she has been given the armband, and she's the danger man of the Canadian side. You can see the danger woman. Well, we can call her man. So a danger woman of the Canadian side. You can see the threat it brought to the defense of the Super Falcons, and the goal attempt so far. She's the one who made that attempt from outside the 18 box with a shot that was deflected by Canadian side, and it went for a goal kick. You know, so we'll be expecting more from her, and you can see her again from the right side, from the left to the right. She's everywhere trying to break the defense of the Super Falcons. Do you think he's going to get it today?
Not against my Super Falcons. I think she's just going to try.
Are you speaking as a Nigeria, or are you speaking as an analyst?
I'm speaking.
Are you being patriotic? No. Or are you being realistic?
You see, okay, maybe I'm just being realistic. Yeah. One person doesn't make a team.
All right.
Teamwork matters in a team. Though Sinclair, she's a very good player, and she's a player that makes difference. But I expect Nigeria to have looked at the kind of player she is and I expect Nigeria to maybe get more tackling with her anytime she has the ball. Yeah.
All right. That means the Nigerian should study her very
study
well.
her, yeah.
Anytime she have a move,
I think she should have been in the prep talk. In the prep talk when they are getting ready.
Yeah.
Because Sinclair she's the kind of player you don't want to get your eyes off.
Yeah.
She can just damage you any fucking moment. So yeah.
Of course, you can see when she had the chance. Yeah. It was one of the Nigerian defenders. I think she was held. The person, you know how dangerous she was, and he held her, drew her clutch, and brought her back. And you can see Nigeria attacking now. That should be the first corner kick for Nigeria from the 18 box. They were trying to go through the 18 box to score, but number 8 from the Canadian side was able to do justice to that, and it's a corner kick. And you can see the fans of the Super Falcons celebrating. They are happy. They are in a good mood, though they have not considered a goal yet right now. But I hope they don't consider a goal. If you look at the capacity of the stadium, a 30,000 capacity in Melbourne, in Australia, and you can see the stadium almost filled up. So far, we have seen this is the third match. A corner kick, quickly taken. Is anybody? Oh, but the goalkeeper was out there to take it. And you can see Nigeria regrouping, a good move from the right side. Oh, he has one man to make it quickly cross. Is anybody there to hit the ball? He headed there. Oh, but the goalkeeper came out.
I think that was too poor.
And that is
no shot on the header.
Wow, that was a good one. A good cross from Odera, from the Super Falcon, from the right side, and you can see the tallest Super Falcons player there. Onome tried to help the ball in, but it went.
I think Nigeria has been more open, apart from the first 15 minutes that we've seen them play. I think apart from the first 15 minutes, starting from the 16th minutes, this match has been more competitive and more attacking options from Nigeria.
I think they gave them the first 15 minutes to study them, and we can see now they are out. This is second corner kick quickly taken, and across. Is there anybody there to make it? Oh, has a chance for Nigeria. Who is there to score that goal? A shot would have been the first goal. Oh no, went over the bar. No, that is not a deflection. It went over the ball, and that was Abiodun who took that shot from outside the 18 box trying to score the goal, but it went over the goal post. Well, that's a good one. That's a good attempt for the Super Falcons. So far we have seen the first, and this is the third match of the Female World Cup 2023. What do you have to say with the match between Australia versus Republic of Ireland and the match between New Zealand and Norway? Both matches ended 1-0. What do you have to say with this very poor World Cup so far?
I think the team to beat should be possibly
a chance for Super Falcons again.
Because seeing them playing against Ireland, that team will be so hard to beat. And seeing them again being in the same group as Nigeria, wow, that group is going to be more competitive. As they say, it's a group of them. Though it's Group B, but that should be the group of them. Yeah.
That should be the group of them. So we have seen the first match in Group B. Australia have defeated Ireland. Though Republic of Ireland is, Nigeria is the underdog in that group anyway. Yeah. Ireland is their first encounter. But to me, Ireland should be the underdog because Nigeria they have participated in almost all the World Cup plays so far, representing Africa because they are the African giants. They have won the African Nations Cup 9 times. I think it's a very good record for them. We expect them to take it to the world level. And that is what we're expecting in this match today.
See, maybe it's because they have no world level to show for it. Maybe that is why they are being the underdog in the competition, in the group stage. I mean, sorry. Yeah.
Because they have nothing to show for the 9 times. They play a chance for Nigeria there. Oh, what about the goalkeeper? And the goalkeeper misses the Shoshana. It close. Is there anybody to make it go? Oh, what a miss!
That's a foul.
Oh, that was a clear chance for the Super Falcons.
Should she have played that ball like that? I think she should have just come down and passed the ball.
Yeah, of course. There was no point for her passing that ball. That was because there was nobody. There was no clear chance to pass that ball.
But I didn't think
she would have tried that goal. She would have look at it. She was onside. Yeah. It was onside. Quickly crossed, and the defender missed the ball. The goalkeeper also missed the ball.
I think she should have been more calmer than this.
As an experience.
Yeah.
As an experience player. Talking about Oshola, she's one of the nominees of the Ballon d'Or in this 2023, and also far in the league so far 2023, she's got 21 goals for Barcelona, And with
with
a wealth of experience
in the competition, if you are picking 5 best players, I think Oshoala should make the top 5 in the World Cup.
Of course, she'll be the top 5. But I'm talking about a league side. You know, she's one of the nominees for the Ballon d'Or this year. So we're expecting her to calm down and score that goal to whom much is given, much is expected. We said they have to do at least. Chances like that don't easily come by.
I was expecting maybe something more from that position from Oshoala.
Well, you can see Nigeria still attacking again from the right side, and it is a one-on-one situation here. She has one woman to beat. Quickly looking for the way. What did she do? Oh, a pass to the next Nigerian there, number 11, trying to beat from the right side, and a back pass. I think so far Nigeria have taken over the play, and it's a good one. Let's see what will come out. What we need now is just a result.
First 15 minutes, I thought Nigeria are playing with fear because they are not even coming outside. But now I can see them playing more ruthlessly, more offensively.
Yeah. So
more eyes on go now.
Yeah. So now let's quickly look at the Group B. Group B, we have Nigeria, Ireland, Australia, and Canada. So who do you think will come tops in this group?
Well, Australia already has 3 points. So if I'm to pick my second team, I think my second team should be Nigeria. But depends on the outcome of this match. Yeah, I think the outcome of this match really matters if you are going to make the final top 16. Yeah.
All right, the outcome of this match is because right now Australia is one of the top contenders in Group B.
I think Ireland should just be a walkover. That's what I'm thinking. That Ireland should just be a walkover.
Okay, Ireland should be a walkover. Yeah. But if you look at what Ireland played today, I think they are in contention. But because with what they play against Australia, you know, Australia were lucky today. To me, Australia were lucky for beating Ireland. Because I say that goal came through a penalty kick. The goal came through a penalty kick. Australia tried everything possible to defeat Canada, but it was not so easy for them. They had to defeat them through a penalty situation. Though it was even a controversial penalty, a lot of people were saying
it's not a penalty.
It's not penalty because it was not a good. It was too soft to be given. Yeah, it was. How do you? What is that? What are your analysis based on that fact?
I think there is VAR calling the referee. So I watched the match. I think that penalty. If you call the penalty too easy, I don't know what you expect. Maybe you expect players to butcher themselves in the box 16 area. Maybe it's too. Maybe the penalty is too easy. It's too soft. I mean, but I think it's still a penalty. Too soft or not too soft. Penalty is also a goal. Winning 1-0 is also a goal. It gives you 3 points. Defending a 1-0 up shows how serious Australia are in this competition. It shows how much focused they want to be in this competition because they are part of the hosting country. So yeah.
They are part of the hosting country, and if you look at the attendance of that match, the stadium was filled to capacity in the match between Netherlands, Republic of Netherlands. You understand? Yeah. Is it the Netherlands? New Zealand. Sorry, Republic of New Zealand versus Norway. You see, the stadium was also filled to capacity. Right, this one now is all it's almost filled to capacity too, and that's a good development for this very World Cup. But let's quickly talk about what is happening right now. You can see Nigeria attacking across there. Who is there to head the ball? Oh, there is nobody there. You know, has Nigeria not been wasteful so far?
You see, that's why I'm more of suggesting Oshoala should have come to the wing. You know, Oshoala has this fear factor. Unlike Payne. Sorry, Payne is also a good player, but I think you don't choose Payne ahead of Oshoala. Oshoala playing a nine. She's just waiting for crosses. She's waiting for crosses and passes from our other player. If Oshoala should come to the wing, maybe you find another striker in the team and just put up front. You still give the right backs and left back fear factor when they see Oshoala with the ball.
A cross for the Super Falcons. Is anybody there? Header, but that's a goal kick. Another this should be the third corner kick for the Super Falcons.
I think the Super Falcons should have had maybe a goal in this first half.
Yeah, I think they deserve to have a goal because this last last 20 minutes of the match. This is the 40th. We're in the 41st minute of the match. Just have 4 minutes for regular time to play in the first half, and it's still goalless. Nigeria 0, Canada 0. So let us quickly look at the lineup. Let us quickly look at the lineup for the Super Falcons. The lineup for the Super Falcons, we have Indoze, the goalkeeper. We have Plumtree. We have Ohale, Demesha, Alozie, Onomonu, Oyedepo Payne, Ochebe, Abiodun, Odega, and Azizat Oshola. That is the lineup for the Super Falcons. Do you think Randy Wildrum, that is the coach of the Nigeria, do you think he has done a good job with the Super Falcons? What you have seen in the first 40 minutes?
I think first by qualifying for the World Cup, he has done a great job. Now it's just finishing the job, and making people see your effort. He has not tried. This is his first match. If he should lose, he has not tried. Why would you qualify and not get a win at least? And I'm not sure Nigeria. We played. I think we've won only just once or twice out of our World Cup appearance. The last win we had was against, I think, South Korea.
Yeah.
So you don't how will I say it? You set record. Yeah. You don't say because you qualify you've had a good job. No, you are getting paid. At least I think even if we don't get the first position in this group, we should be able to get the second position and qualify for the round of 16 at least. That's where we start to say you have a good job at least. You did a nice job. Yeah.
All right, until you need something to show that you are the winner. You need a trophy.
If you should cook and your food is not sweet, it doesn't make sense.
But sometimes when you bring a team from a chance for Canada, but the goalkeeper is there to. And another thing about the goalkeeper of Nigeria is one of those who have had very good appearance when it comes to World Cup. She also have had 6 appearances for the World Cup, and she's the goalkeeper of the Paris club in France. And we expect to see more, and that is a very good save because after crossing the ball, she came out. She was able to cover that goal, and she is able to save it. So what are you expecting as an experienced goalkeeper? What are you expecting in this tournament for the goalkeeper?
I think her work is just to defend her post well. That's just the job I'm giving her. I'm not expecting her to give me any goals. At least just defend your post well and make your crosses, your passes, make it very nicely and neat. She's an experienced goalkeeper, and she has been in the goalie for some very good years. So yes, I'm expecting just decent performance from her.
You're expecting decent performance from her. So far, so good. This is the 43rd minute, and it's still goalless. Nigeria 0, Canada 0. Nobody has scored. Any moment from now, the referee may blow the final whistle of the first half. And so far, it has been a good encounter. It has been competitive. It has been intense. It has been a tactical play for me. I want to give it to the Super Falcons for that first 15-minute style of play. Yeah, they went deep. They went deep, relaxed. Yeah. They were just defending. I thought, will these people not move? Is that how they're going to play this tournament? But they understand what I'm saying?
I think since the time Oshola got injured, Nigeria have really stepped up. Maybe they are annoyed that they shouldn't be fouling Oshola. It's like they are playing now. They are playing annoyingly now. Yeah.
Okay, prior to this tournament, Nigeria went for a tour, maybe playing matches to prepare themselves towards this World Cup. And we look at it, the last 3 matches they played, they won. It was a good one for them. So what do you have to say about that? Out of the 5 matches they played, they won 3 and they lost 2. But the last 3 matches, the last consecutive matches, back-to-back matches, 3 matches, they won the 3 matches.
Prior to not even getting paid, in Africa, Super Falcons, they are being feared. It's just this World Cup we haven't made too much name for ourselves. But I'm not sure I've doubted the kind of Super Falcons they are playing. I've never doubted their performance. Yeah. Because they are up there. If you are talking about women's team in the world, I think Super Falcons too is up there. Yeah. Even without winning the World Cup, they are up there.
They are up there, and it's a corner kick to Canada, and you can see the defense of the Super Falcons back close to the goalkeeper, trying to defend that. Will they be able to keep a clean sheet on this very counter? Let's see what happened. They quickly take in and with them. That is a good clearance, a good head out by the Nigerian defender there. And you can see it is the number 9 of the Canadian side, Leon, trying to break the defense of the Super Falcons. But you can see 3 defenders of the Super Falcons covering him. That's a good defensive tactics. She was trying to create a chance, and you can see 3 defenders, and you can see Waldrum telling them, use your brain, use your brain. You can see. That's a good one. That's a good one. And the corner kick has been saved. And that's a safe one for the Super Falcons.
I think maybe Nigeria Super Falcons are making this match kind of too soft for them. This kind of match, I'm not saying you play aggressively, but at least you show Canada the stuff you are made of. Tackle them aggressively sometimes. Let them know. Yeah, look at the tackle on Oshoala by this their number 5 Queen. It was very harsh. That should have been a yellow card. Oshoala is our star player. Oshoala should get injured. It will really affect Nigeria.
Of course. You know what happened in Morocco? You know what happened in the match against in Morocco? That was why Nigeria did not win the last African Nations Cup because she had injury.
They were going for our best players. They were going for our best players.
She had injury. She had injury. She was off. You know what I'm saying? And there was nobody to cover for her. The replacement was not good enough, as good as Oshoala, and then that was why they left. They were knocked out at the semi-final. They came forth. Let me say they came forth.
Let's be really frank with each other. Apart from Oshoala and Ajibade of Atletico Madrid, I don't think we really have that fear factor. Apart from those two in the front line.
Oh, of course, they are good fronters. Yeah. Both of them are good fronters. And Oshoala, sometimes when you expect more from her, you get less. Yeah. When you expect less from her, you get more. You know, that's why the problem we have. But in Barcelona, in her club, she is always there. And consecutively, she has scored more than 3 hat-tricks in recent matches. Yeah. 3 hat-tricks. So probably she have those who are feeding her with the ball, and she always finish well.
Yes, unlike maybe Super Falcons when she has to struggle for the ball.
She has to struggle one-on-one. You fight for the ball yourself. You try to walk through the defense yourself and score. So it's much for her, and it will not be easy for her to be getting such opportunities. But I think
Oshoala should have had a goal in this first half at least, with that chance she missed.
Yeah, so the first half has come to an end, and it is goalless. Nigeria 0, Canada 0. But let's quickly look at the statistics of the match, what actually transpired in the very encounter. The first half, it was Canada who dominated the possession by 68% and Nigeria 32%. Goal attempt was 5 goal attempts for Canada and 6 goal attempts for Nigeria. You know, this goal attempt came just recently. Yeah. You know, in the first 30 minutes, there was no goal attempt for Nigeria. They were just sitting behind the defending. Then shot on goal, it is Nigeria who had 1 and Canada had nothing at all. You know, someone saying, shot off goal, Canada 2, Nigerian 3. Block shot, Canada 3, Nigerian 2. Free kick, Canada 7, Nigerian 2. Corner kicks, Canada 3, Nigerian 4. Goalkeeper save, Canada 1 and Nigerian none. You know, then we talk about the attacks. It is Canada who have 82 attacks and Nigeria 19. Dangerous attack 36, 38 for Canada and 22 for Nigeria. And that is the statistics of the first half. So can you just summarize what actually happened?
You see, that's why I was saying I was expecting a decent performance from our keeper. So far this first half, she has not really had too much work to do. It's been a defender saving her. It might just be a chance. And she will concede. Though I'm not praying she concede, but I'm just saying so far the first half, the defenders are really trying. They've not let any ball come to her. I've seen like 3 balls that should have been shot on target being blocked by Nigerian defenders. So that shows the kind of passion they have in playing for the country. So and I expect the keeper to have that kind of passion, being an experienced goalkeeper. So,
You expect her to have that kind of passion. But so far, Chiamaka in Dozier, that is the goalkeeper of Nigeria, age 22 years old, she plays for Paris Football Club in France. And she has a series of clean sheets. And she has been good when it comes to goalkeeper. And like I told you, this is her sixth appearance in the World Cup too. I think one of those.
Just as she missed Oshoala in the club level.
All right, and so far we expect. Well, to me, I will not give up. I will not fault her so much because she's still.
She has been brilliant. Yeah.
She has been brilliant, and still nobody. She has not considered any goal, and she has always been in the right position. She has always been in the right position when the Canadians are coming with their threat of attack because they have good attackers there. She has always kept she's in a good position and she has kept a clean sheet. So for me, so far, she's good. She's good. So let's quickly look at the Nigeria. We are talking about Nigeria. They played prior to the World Cup preparation. They met teams and they won. They won against New Zealand. They won against New Zealand 3-0. You understand? Then they won Haiti 2-1. Then they won Costa Rica 1-0. You understand? So it has been good so far. And a lot of people were complaining that Wadrom, the coach of the Super Falcons, but to me, from this first half, I see there is much to expect from the coach. Because I can see some technical input in this very Super Falcons. It's better than the Super Falcons of those days.
Yeah, I saw him.
You look like do you know why I'm saying this? Yeah. When we went to the Nations Cup, Eguavon took Nigeria to the Nations Cup as a manager, right? And we won all our preliminary stage matches. You understand? We won the first leg, won the second leg, won the third leg. Then when it came to knockout stages, we were defeated. In fact, at that particular time, at that particular moment, all Nigerians were already shouting. You see, all Nigerians were already shouting, "It is Super Falcons, it is Super Eagles. Now Super Eagles are back." Myself, particular, I was saying, "Oh, Super Eagles are back. They are back. They are playing football." But maybe a matter of rush. Yeah. That is what I saw today. They took it calm and they were just developing on it.
When when she got injured, I saw our coach called and was an a pain. Our number 7 pain. Giving her tactics. Yes, now telling her what she has. That's the kind of coach we need. Coach that communicates. Not someone that just sit down. You have to communicate with your player. You have to communicate with your player every minute. Every time you have you just have the utmost chance. You communicate with them. Tell them what you need. That's how you make a standard performance on the pitch.
On the pitch. So with a draw for Nigeria today, will it be a good result?
I think yes, a draw should be a good result for Nigeria. But I'm expecting Nigeria to come out with a win. But I think a draw should do. A draw too. It's okay. Yeah. Because we are playing against Canada. We are playing against an Olympic champion.
You know, when you talk about the ranking, Canada, they are ranked, in the FIFA ranking, they are ranked 7th. Nigeria is ranked 14th. So it's a very big gap. Yeah, big gap. So they are playing against their superior. Yeah. So they have to be very careful and very tactical to win this very encounter right today. So let's quickly look at the bench of the Super Falcons. Right now we are in the break time. Let's see what the Super Falcons have as the substitute. Balogun, that is another goalkeeper. Okay. Yeah, another goalkeeper. Then AB Onome, that is the Skipo Lala of the Falcons. AB, and then we have Chejini. Okay. Then we have Umoran. We have Kanu. Then Monday. Ogbona. Then Okoronkwa. Then Olueyi. She's also a goalkeeper. And that is the reserve bench of Super Falcons. It's not much. You're just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players on the bench. But for the bench of Canada, we are having 11 players at the bench.
I think is down to injury. Nigeria, Super Falcons have we have Ajibade I just talked about.
Yeah.
We have out injured.
Yeah.
We have Okpanoze out injured. Those are the kind of player you want to take to the World Cup.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of player you want to make available at the World Cup level.
Of course. And you know, we have 2 players. That Ajibade, is it on? Is it? It's like they are on suspension during Morocco match. They had red cards.
Okay.
They were 2 in number. They had the red card. They were taken off, and it's continuation. FIFA, we don't allow them to play this world. This way, very particular.
Or if we should qualify, Ajibade will come in, or she's not even in the traveling squad.
Well, she should be.
I always want to say Ajibade in the Super Falcons team, because I know what she brings. I know what she brings to the play. At least in the second half, Ajibade gives Monday, Ebionome.
Okay.
Those are the kind of players you want to bring on in the second half to make the difference for you.
Yes, it's Rashidat Ajibade,
Yes, Rashidat.
and Alimat Ayinde. They won't play because of they were sent off during the match between Morocco and Nigeria. There is AFCON. You understand what I'm saying? They were given the red card. So it's a continuation. But this is also a FIFA tournament.
That red card should have counted during the friendlies. Why would they? It's not good.
The friendly is not a serious this. So they have to take it. So that's why they are not present in this very counter right now. So that's to tell you that in the next match, probably they still have like 2 matches.
Yeah, 2 matches.
They have 2 matches suspension.
Yeah.
Probably they are going to play in the World Cup, probably in the third leg of the group stage.
Yeah, probably in the qualification match, they should be able to make an appearance. If we should qualify from the group stage, which I think Nigeria should be able to get.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the Super Falcons. We are still in the break time. Yeah. Prior to this match, there were a lot of controversy in the camp. The Super Falcons threatened a boycott of the World Cup for not getting their bonuses and all what is expected to be gotten. And we also saw Randy Waldrum, the manager, the coach of the Super Falcons, also accusing the FA of interference in squad selection. You know what I'm saying? A lot of troubles. We are expecting probably they are going to come into this match. They are going to come into this tournament with a dull face. But what we are seeing right now, they are head up. They are flying. So are you happy with what you are seeing?
You see, talking about Super Falcons not getting the allowances and everything, is a very bad. So I don't know what I would say to it. But I think it's not just only. We can look at it now. Nigeria, but it's not just only Nigeria. Even the Lioness of England complained about not getting the allowance, but they said they are going to go to the World Cup. Heads up. But while they are at the World Cup, they want something done to it. So that's what I'm expecting of Super Falcons too.
Yeah, that's what you're expecting of Super Falcons. Yeah. Talking about the Canadian side also, prior to this match, there was a threat of strike. There was a threat of boycott because they were protesting. They were protesting for pay equality.
The women's team are saying they are not getting much. They are getting 25 billion cent low than what men's footballers are getting, and they are not even getting their money. They are even still getting old.
Yeah, they are getting older. So they were fighting, but for them to fight for pay equality with the men, how do you see? Is it a welcome development? I know if I ask an African man will say no. Well, but you know, in the European side, in the other side of the world, they are beginning to equal women with men in everything.
I think it shouldn't be equal, because looking at men's sport have more endorsement and everything than the women's sport. Yeah. Though they can fight for equality, but I'm not thinking maybe they are even fighting for that equality. I think maybe they just want to get maybe just near to what the men's team footballers are getting here.
So you just want to get close.
They are playing the same 90 minutes. It's not easy. Yes, it's not easy.
Of course, well, you have some point there, but it's still okay, whatever they decide. Yeah. But I know it will be It will take a very long time for you to get that in Africa.
Not really Nigeria, the women's team money. Now all around the world.
No, they just, yeah. It's not. It's everywhere. Yeah. It's just that some teams are able to control their own. They are not able to bring it out.
Lioness players, all their players, they signed and published it, but they said they are going to go to the World Cup heads up. I think if you should do that for your country, people that are back home, people that want to fight for what you are complaining about, I think you will give them more mouth to fight for you, to fight for what you are fighting against. Yeah.
Of course. So that is a good one. So let's the match is about to, any moment from now the match will start, and the first half have come and have ended. To me, as an individual, what I saw with what the Super Falcons are playing, I'm very happy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm very happy, but what I need to crown my happiness with a victory.
Yes,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I need my happiness to be crowned with a victory so that it will be complete. You know, there's complete joy, there's uncompleted joy. So I want my joy to be complete. If the Super Falcons, though I'm supposed to be neutral here, but we give it to the Super Falcons for what we have seen so far. This is the moment Oshola was injured, but we thank God it was not a serious one.
This was the payback.
Yeah, it was the playback.
This is how you tackle them to show them we are Africa. We are not. You tackle them, you let them know. Yes, this is Nigeria. No.
You see, that was the first chance from the Super Falcons. A very good one, and it was a save from the goalkeeper. All right. Coming to this second half now, what will you be expecting? What will you as an experienced footballer and somebody who has been following football for so long, what will you expect the Super Falcons or the manager, Waldrom, to do?
Okay, I have never been a coach, but I'll say this second half, I think maybe the coach should at least change tactics. He has been playing. He was playing with the first half. We played with 4-5-1. This second half, I think we should have at least changed it to like 4-3-3. Grab a goal and then lock it up.
All right, the second half has just started, and it is Nigeria who has passed the ball, trying to control the ball from the backside. Yeah, and a back pass to the goalkeeper, trying to control the ball from the defensive side, quickly passed, and the match has started. And let's see what the Super Falcons will bring to the table in the second half. That's a good play for the Super Falcons. So, as we were saying, you can continue what we are saying.
Well, you change tactics the second half. You don't play what you play in the first half because the Canadian team, that's what they will be looking to do. Look at them. This second half, they change the player. It shows what they want to do in the second half. Canada are not getting. They are not settling for a draw yet. I think they want a win.
They actually need a win.
Yes.
They actually need a win.
They are not settling for a draw.
Yeah. They actually need a win to remain top of this very particular group.
And this is the match I think Super Falcons should be looking to get a win to bolster their spirit of qualifying for the group.
Yeah, they really need a win because right now they need two people to qualify in this very group B.
If you can beat Canada, you create fear factor in the.
What Nigeria need in this very encounter, they need a point.
Yeah.
They need a point to go to the next match.
Lose, yes.
They don't need to go pointless. Yeah. They need a draw or a win. That's what they need here right now to keep their hope. Oh, that's a good play from the striker there. And it is Sinclair who is trying to call for a penalty against the Super Falcons. But the referee was
it was too
clear.
Easy. Yes, she went down too easy.
And they are still attacking the Super Falcons. But thank God, it's a good kick. And the referee was clear to see it. The referee has called for a goal kick.
I think she went down too easily. This is a penalty.
Ooh, that should be a penalty.
This is a penalty.
This is a penalty. I think they have to call for a VAR check.
The VAR is checking.
Oh,
the VAR is checking.
It will be given.
Yeah, it is a penalty.
Oh, that penalty will be given.
That tap was it was too below par for a World Cup match, for a World Cup live match. That's a penalty.
And the referee is going to check the VAR. Personally, I don't think there is anything that will stop the referee from awarding a penalty against Nigeria because that was a stab. That was a stab on the left foot of Sinclair.
This is Ortega or Odega. That's Odega.
Yeah, it's Odega.
That was a very harsh tackle. And if you are an experienced player, you don't mark like that. Being an experienced player in this squad, you don't tackle like that. What do you tell your younger players? You don't tackle like that. Yes. I am not even the defender. You just came in and just caused penalty. You don't do that. That was a very harsh one. That was a very unlucky.
But was there a contact on the ball?
No contact on the ball. She went for the leg. The
So,
penalty. She's going to
at any moment from now, the referee is going to do what? He's going to award, and it is. Oh, penalty has been awarded.
Yeah.
Against the Super Falcons, and it's
Odega,
who is crying.
You don't tackle like that. Come on. I was expecting them to have tackled more of this outside the box 18. Not in the box 18.
A penalty against the Super Falcons of Nigeria, and will the goalkeeper.
You see, we'll be talking about that goalkeeper. Now, this is the perfect chance to prove ourselves.
To prove ourselves, yes. And this is the perfect test for Chiamaka Nadozie. Age 22 years, play for Paris in France. Let's see what will happen. And it is Sinclair who is going to take it already. She's having 190 international goal for Canada. And 6th appearance in the World Cup for Sinclair. 1-on-1 with Chiamaka Nadozie. What will happen? Both of them have 6 appearances. Both of them have experience. So let's see what will happen.
One of them is going to grab the headline.
One of them will have to grab the headline, and Sinclair move backward. Number 12 for Canada. What did he do? He looked straight to the ball. 1, 2, 3. He moved and he shoot the ball. Oh, save! She saved the ball.
I told you this is a perfect chance to prove herself, and she did. Yeah.
She saved the ball.
Oh, nice.
She has proven herself. One-on-one with Sinclair, the danger man, the talisman of Canadian. And Chiamaka Nadozie was able to save the penalty. Her legs were on the line, and she saved it. Guys, a good one. What a save for the Super Falcons. Whoa, with her left hand. You see, and there was supposed to be a rebound, but she still came back again with her right hand and flicked the ball out. That was a beautiful one. What a moment.
This is the kind of performance I want from Super Falcons. That was a nice one.
That's a good save. The match continues, still goalless. This is the 50th minute into the second half. And a penalty missed by Australia there against Nigeria. What a moment. What a moment.
Thank you,
you can see the encouragement. She's telling them, come on, boys. Come on, guys. Let's move on.
That's how you do it.
Wow, what a moment. That's a good one. So the match continues. And I think this should be an encouragement to the Super Falcons for that save.
This
penalty.
spirit should be high now. They should be looking at grabbing a goal at least now for the keeper. That's how you pay back the keeper. Please, I don't want Ortega at the back again. She just stay where she is put. Make she don't come back again, I beg.
But you know, this thing sometimes happens in football. If you look at it, it was not a deliberate. It was not a deliberate tackle on Sinclair. You understand what I'm saying? She was already on the move backward, where Sinclair was trying to cut back to where she was coming from, and she just stretched her leg. And as an experienced player, Sinclair implicated her.
That's what I wanted to say. As an experienced player, they are kind of player you just want to avoid at all costs. Because you just hold their shirts, they might just go down for it. Who is this? How she's running?
She's looking so heavy. And that is a good one. So the match continues.
I think Nigeria really miss Ajibade in this game.
But if we talk about the Nigerian and the Canadian side, we know that the difference between the Nigerian and the Canadian side is much. If we're talking about experience, there is this combination of midfielders. There's this combination of midfielders from the Canadian side, from both from Chelsea There's another one from Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. You see, the Nigerian players, they are not that flexible. It's like they're looking so heavy. Across there, but there's nobody.
Is that not a foul?
That should be a foul, but the
That
referee doesn't see
tackle,
that.
that tackle seems harsh, instead of too aggressive on our player. But that's football. That's football for you. And we are playing the World Cup. Yeah.
All right. Let's quickly talk about the Canadian side. In the best they have reached in the World Cup, the best they've reached is the semi-finals, when they came fourth. That is the best they have reached in the World Cup. But they are the Olympic champions. You know what I'm saying? They are the Olympic champions, and they are, when it comes to women football, they are a team to reckon with. But with what you are seeing right here, do you think they are living up to that expectation?
No. I think they are not even playing. I was not even expecting this kind of performance for them. From them, sorry. They are not playing. They are not playing like champions. They are not playing like someone who just recently won. Who just recently won the Olympics.
Chance for.
But don't forget they are playing against Super Falcons. It won't come easy too.
All right. Talking about the manager, Randy Waldrum, 66 years old. 66 years old, an American and former professional player, head coach of Pittsburgh Panthers. And, his involvement with the Super Falcons have really brought tactical play into the Super Falcons. Because those days, when you look at the Super Falcons, when they come to tournaments, they are always represented in most of the World Cup. But the tactical input, we are not seeing it. But to me, this is the first match I can say there is technicalities in what Super Falcons are playing.
Because you have to approach, as a coach, you have to approach a World Cup game with tactics. Yeah. You have to approach a World Cup game with more than one tactics, especially if you are playing against a team that just won the Olympics.
Yeah. Talking about Wardrum, he has coached Trinidad and Tobago women national team. You understand? He has a Notre Dame fighter, Irish winner. He has also coached them. You understand what I'm saying? He's the president coach.
He has more experience in his pocket.
He's the president coach of the Pittsburgh side, and it's an American. And with what we are seeing here, there is no country that has won the World Cup like the Americans. The USA have won this edition of the World Cup 4 times. They are the highest. Nobody has come close to them.
You see, I've much even prefer our national teams hiring foreign coach. I prefer foreign coach more than home-based coach. Yes.
You prefer foreign coach more than home-based coach?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they are out there. They played against maybe some of the best. They know how to change. They know how to change tactics. They know how to use tactics. And being a coach of a club, he wouldn't. It's not every game you approach with just one tactics. You must have different tactics for each game. If we are playing against Australia now in this group C, I don't think Nigeria should approach the game with the same intensity and tactics they use in approaching Canada.
Oh, of course. Yeah. They will come with a different approach.
Yeah.
But I was talking about those who have won the World Cup so far. United States of America have won this edition. Yes. The World Cup they have won it 4 times. They won it in 1991, 1999, 2015, and the last edition, 2019. They are the one that won it. Then Germany have won it twice in 2003 and 2007. Then Norway has won it once in 1995. Sorry, they won it in 1995. Then Japan has also won it once in 2011. That is how far. I think this is the 9th edition, and we don't know who is going to win it This time around, you can see Oziza Tochola attacking from the left side. He has one man to beat. Oh, that's a good defensive work. But he's still fighting. Look at the fighting spirit in her. That's a good one. Yeah. So, who are we in this very encounter now? Who are you looking at to win this very encounter now?
Of course, I want Super Falcons to come out with a win. I want them to win the match. But not forgetting they are playing against Canada.
Okay.
Of course, I want Super Falcons to win the match. Yeah.
You want Super Falcons to win the match. But let's quickly look at those who are in the tournament. In Group A, you have New Zealand, Norway, Philippines, and Switzerland. Then in Group B, you have Australia, Canada, Nigeria, Republic of Ireland. Then in Group C, you have Costa Rica, Japan, Spain, and another African country, Zambia. Then in Group D, you have People Republic of China, Denmark, England, and Haiti. Then in Group D, you have People Republic of China. In Group E, you have Netherlands, Portugal, United States, and Vietnam. Group F, you have Brazil, France, Jamaica, Panama. Group G, you have Argentina, Italy, another African country, South Africa, and then Sweden. That is a danger group. Then in Group H, that's the last group, you have Colombia, Germany, Republic of Korea, and another African country, Morocco. Those are the line of who do you think will get to the semi-final? Can you just give me like four countries that will get to the semi-finals of this World Cup?
I think Australia should make the cutouts for the semi-final, right? Australia, yeah. I'm going for Australia.
Oh, a chance for Nigeria now. Oh,
that should be a foul.
But the referee in front of the referee is not blowing. The match continues, and there's a counter from the Australian side, tackling from the left side. Who is there? And a good defensive slide for the same defender. That's a good one.
I think prior to the question you asked, I'm going for Australia. Then I'm going for Nigeria. Do we see? We have USA. You have USA in the competition.
Yes, United States of America is there. You have Sweden.
And then England.
England. You have England. You have Sweden. You have United States of America. You have Australia. You know, so much of them. Switzerland is there.
But I'm going for England, USA, Australia, and Nigeria.
Yeah. Okay, you're calling Nigeria. Where do you keep Sweden? Where do you keep Germany?
I throw them away because I can only choose 4. You asked me to choose 4. So I throw them away.
All right. But you can see that rough tackle on Ononunu. You understand what I'm saying? And the referee did not blow. And to me, there should be an infringement there, but I don't know why. Just in front of the referee, and it's not blowing.
I think we shouldn't blame the ref. She's the officiator. So I think that foul is it not too easy? Is it not too easy to blow in a World Cup game?
It's not. To me, it's not a soft one because she drew. Oh no.
But she's a defender. If you're a defender in that kind of situation, that's what you do as a defender. You are trying to defend your post, your country. So that's the kind of tackling you want to. You don't give them easily. Any eyes off Onume, she might just turn the ball and just put it at the back of the net. So that's how you just have to stick with her. You don't let her offside. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the manager of the coach of Canada, Beverly Priestman.
She's 37 years old.
Yeah, 37 years old. Yeah, Priestman, 37 years old, and then you.
She's cute, dude.
Eh?
She's cute, dude.
She's cute. Yeah. Oh, don't fall in love with her. She's cute. She's anyway. So far, she took them to the Olympics, and right now we are seeing what they are doing. Do you think she's one of those coaches that will be reckoned with as one of the best coaches?
I think yes. Winning the Olympics is not an easy job. Yeah. She has made a name for herself already. Yeah. So she shouldn't be just be left in one corner. No, she's a good coach. So, yeah, and I vouch for her. Yeah.
All right, she's a good coach, and you vouch for her. So we are expecting. But are you expecting her to defeat Nigeria today?
She's playing a more experienced coach in Plumto, in our coach here. So I think experience matters, and experience matters. So I think our coach has more experience in the pocket, but sometimes experience doesn't matter in football. But I'm not expecting that to just come and conquer the Super Falcons team just that easily. Yeah.
All right, the best Nigerian went, it was in 1999 when they crashed out in the quarterfinal with a 4-3 defeat against Brazil. Brazilian side, 4-3 defeat against Brazilian side. And that was the best they went. Do you think they can go better than that?
Is Canada no more serious than Nigeria? This is their second change in the game. And so far, Nigeria has not even made
any substitute. Yeah. So you know, as Nigeria, the underdog, they are expected to win this match, but they are not seeing it. Oh, a chance in the 18 balls, and it's Sinclair trying to break the defense of the Nigerian side again. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikers in the Nigerian box, but you can see the midfielder doing a good job there, and the ball has been taken away from the Canadians. I think so far I want to say the defense of the Nigerian is very good.
Yeah.
We have a good goalkeeper too.
Nice, yeah.
The goalkeeper just proved one, but let's pray. Let's pray she don't flop. No, you know, one good thing can make you look good, and one bad thing can make you look bad for the rest of your life.
But I don't think with the penalty with this penalty she saved, I don't think we should even if she has an error in this competition, I don't think she should be blamed, because so far she has been outstanding. In the match, in the minute we need her to be stand out. She just did.
Yeah, she just, that was the moment we needed her. Yeah. And it is Oshola. He has one man to beat. A pass, but it was wrongly passed. That ball was wrongly passed. There will be another moment for the Super Falcons.
Yeah, you come out, you play with them, let them know the stuff you are made of.
Oh, they are attacking Nigerian. Oh, and that should be a goal kick. The referee quickly pointed at the goal kick side. You can see a lot of people were thinking it's going to be a corner kick, but the referee pointed at the spot of the goal.
So far, what I'm really amazed of is this skinny Canadian team riding our player. Our player that have eaten cassava, I don't understand now.
All right, you can see there's a lot of message on our chat side. A lot of people are commenting. You can see Okpe from Benjamin. He's saying it is nothing other than a win for the Super Falcons this morning. Commenting, then we have Messi Ibrahim, please, is the match showing here? We say, yeah, the match is here. We are giving you commentary of all the chance for the Canadian side. And another save from Chiamaka. What a save. One-on-one with the goalkeeper, and she saved it again. She's probably going to be the man of the match today if she continue like this.
That's a nice save. But she is in the position. What a good position, yeah, for a goalkeeper. Yeah.
Yeah, she has actually shown herself. She has actually shown herself to be good. Yeah, and you can see.
A Canadian team, they are not taking it easy. Anybody, they just slide in. They want to. They don't even care. Maybe your leg is there. They just want to slide it and just play the ball.
You can see comments in our chat, in our live chat here. A lot of people are commending the goalkeeper. Yeah. That is my keeper. This one say, "Wow, what a save!" Another person, Odega should be won.
Yes.
You understand? You talked about it here. Yeah. And Basi Emmanuel say, "Nice save from Chiamaka." Then a lot of people are praising the goalkeeper here, commenting well about what is happening. That's a good one for the Super Falcons. A lot of Nigerians are really happy with what is happening, most especially with the save from the goalkeeper. Yeah. And you understand what I'm saying? And that is a good one so far. So let's give it to them.
Maybe some people are not expecting Nigeria to go par to par with Canada. Maybe some people are ruling Super Falcons out, that this match should end in 3-0. I have this friend that has been saying Canada is going to trash Nigeria 3-0. You don't judge football like that. Super Falcons are not team you just talked about. Super Falcons have so far given us some victories against bigger countries. Yeah. So you don't just rule them out because they are playing Canada. No, you let them play the 90 minutes and judge them.
Yeah. And to our audience, if you want to contribute by calling, our number remains 090-304-99917. I repeat it again. It's on the screen of the TV. Our number remains 090-304-99917. And those calling from outside the shore, you can call 234-90-304-99917. We'll be here to discuss with you. You are part of the show. Be part of the show. And let's talk about what is happening. This is Nigeria. This is Super Falcons. They are giving us what we want. We are all happy. Let's contribute and say what they are.
Support the ladies.
Support the ladies. Support the African ladies. Support the African champion. Though they are not the current African champion, but they are. They have been the African champion for the past 9 seasons. You know?
But like they say, ladies come first, so at least support the ladies. Let them have your support. Yeah. So far, they've given you their own support, so you have to support them.
Yeah,
with their performance.
They've given their support.
Our keeper is injured. She's holding her knee. I think she got injured there somewhere. But at least I like her getting injured now after saving the penalty.
After saving the penalty.
Yeah. What a nice injury. Yeah.
What a nice injury.
Yes.
All right. It is the 69th minute. The 69th minute into the second half. We have just 21 minutes left for us to know how it's going to end. The 69th minute, and it's good so far for the Super Falcons. And you can see substitution again coming in. This time around is Knight warming up to come in for the Australians. And we have not seen any substitution for the Super Falcons. You can see the goalkeeper is down. Is down to injury, and she's been attended to by the medical section of the tournament of Nigeria. The medical section of Nigeria attending to her injury. And any moment from now, I'm very sure she'll be back on her feet to continue what she has started.
I think Canada is more desperate to grab a goal. This is the time we should be able to hurt them. This should be the time we should be able to play more counters attack with the likes of Oshoala. They have speed in their leg. They should be able to maybe just make 1 or 2 substitutions, 1 or 2 fast substitutions, 1 or 2 fast players. Bring them in. Let them start the counter attack.
Of course, let us start the counter-attack. We are having a caller on the line. Hello, how do you do today?
Hello, good morning. Good morning, Nigeria. I'm calling from the UK.
Okay, you are calling from the UK. How do you do? What is your name?
Yeah. Yomi.
Yomi, okay. What do you have to say about this match going on, Nigeria versus Canada?
No, say with all that has, there was so much noise before this tournament started. So I think they've put all that to bed, and I do see. I think if we can't score this, if we can't win this game, at least draw to give the girls confidence. So as long as there are no injuries, my worry is that Ashola should not get injured.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because that will be a damper to the team.
Okay.
So, and hopefully by the next game, we have Ashibade Rashid back from her suspension from the AFCON. So. Right. The team is holding them and standing pass to power with Canada. I think, and I'll give it to our goalkeeper. She's doing her job as a captain and not holding the team together. So,
all right, that's a very good observation. That's a very good observation. You hope Ashibade did not get injured because there's a lot ahead of the Super Falcons. There are a lot of matches, the group stage, and we hope to see them in the round of 16 and the quarterfinal, the semi-final, and the final. So there's a lot, so you have to tread with caution. So how do you feel in the first 15 minutes when the Super Falcons were not playing anything? They all went back, they were defending, and we thought that is the tactical approach.
Obviously, there was a lot of nerves because you have a lot of people that we have a mixture of a young and old team. Okay, if you take Ashley, I give it to Ashley. Ashley is really holding the fort in terms of defense. So you have that panic between, but I think they've now eased into the game. They understand the game, and they're playing together as one unit. If they can play together as one unit, I think we're a threat.
All right. So what do you expect? A draw for Nigeria, will it be a good result?
Yeah, I think, considering the team, so that I don't know who we play. I think it's Australia we play next, or New Zealand. I'm not too sure who we play next, but I think the draw will settle them in and put the pressure on the other team. So I think as long as we can have a clean sheet, if or we dicey we score at the last minute. But looking at how it is, I think we'll do well with a draw with Canada.
All right. Thank you very much for calling in. Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. That's a good observation. He said Oshola should be to tread carefully so that he don't get injured because there is much to play. That is, he's already looking ahead. He's believing in the team. He's already looking ahead, and he expect Nigeria to go ahead. We're having another caller here. Hello, this is Premier Sport Fan Center. How do you do? Where are you calling from? Hello, can you hear me?
Right. I think they should play more.
Hello?
More with each other.
Hello.
All right. Good morning. This is Premier Sport Fan Center. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Lucky. I'm calling from US, Houston, Texas, to be precise.
Okay, the match between the Super Falcons of Nigeria versus Canada. It is the 73rd minute into the second half. What do you have to say about the match?
Yeah, what I have to tell you right now is, if it's just a minute and you're not going to give them just a goal, okay. And that's my belief.
All right, just a goal will be good for Nigeria.
If 98, once it's 89 minutes, I believe before then Nigeria going to consider going to give them one goal.
All right, that is a very good one. So, are you happy with what the Super Falcons are playing so far?
Yeah, I am not in a position to watch it. I'm at work, but with my spirit, with my everything I got, I'm with them, with my spirit.
All right, yeah. As you listen to us, you'll be getting what is happening. Right now, I want to tell you that the Super Falcons are really playing very well. They are defending, given the fact that Canadians are ranked 7th position in the world. They just go to the Super Falcons! Would that be a goal? Oh, no! That would have been a goal for the Super Falcons, but the defense of the Canadians were there to do justice to it. I want to tell you that with the ranking, Canadian 7th, Nigerian 14th, Nigeria are really doing justice to this very particular encounter right now. So you have your hope high. Nigeria will come out something. A draw will be a very good one for Nigeria. Do you think so? Will a draw be a good result for Nigeria? All right, we lost that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, bye for now. Bye. Yeah. All right, you can see a lot of Nigerians are really watching this match. You know what I'm saying?
They're happy with it.
Yeah, they're happy with what is happening so far. They're really happy with the match. And you can see a lot of comments here. They're talking and, you know.
I think I'll go with the last caller that said Nigeria is going to grab a goal before the 9 minutes. I'm with you, and I hope it's true.
We are in team spirit. You know, that is what the religious side will say. They say spoken word. They will say spoken word. You know. So are you following the spoken word? All right. Are you following the spoken word that what you said, what you talk about will come to pass?
I hope so. I just hope so. Yeah.
You hope so?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think a 1-0 win should be enough. Should be enough for this match. We just end it. Just close the match with a 1-0 up. Yeah.
All right. Just close the match with a 1-0.
Create fear factor. Create fear factor in the lives of Australia and Northern Ireland that we're playing against here.
Create fear factor. Yeah. You know. Coming to the match. You know, Nigeria, we are the underdog, and they are the ones who were afraid. You know, but they came in with confidence. That's one thing you have to give to the Super Falcons. They came in with confidence, and
I think Nigeria may be the underdog, but I think they are more afraid of playing Nigeria. I think every country is more afraid of playing our Super Falcons because they know the kind of threat our Super Falcons can give. Yeah.
Right now, so Adedeji Babatunde is asking, what is the score now, please? The score, it is 78 minutes and it is goalless. Nigeria 0, Canada 0, and it's a corner kick for the Australia, Canadians. Quickly again, and the defense of the Falcons were there to do justice, but it's still in the danger side for the Canadians, and that should be a goal kick, but the referee say plays on, and you can see they're trying from the left side to create chances against the Super Falcons, and they've been in charge of the ball for the past 3 minutes now, trying to create chances around the Super Falcons 18 area box, but now it's a throw-in for the Super Falcons. So we have to give it to the Super Falcons because they're still in the match. They're still fighting on, and we hope to see them.
I think now is the perfect time to bring in your players. Now is the perfect time to change. Bring in players that can change the midfield, or maybe that can change the front line. Player that can give threats.
A chance for Nigeria, Nanda Oshola, but the goalkeeper was there. She came out and picked the ball, and that is it.
Nigeria, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Super Falcons, let's go.
Oh, a chance!
Thank you, defender.
Okay. And you can see the Super Falcons, it is Oshola now passed, and they are trying to create chance from the midfield now, moving from the left side of the field. Running through, quickly passed, and the Super Falcons are in control of this match right now. And I'm very sure they are also hungry of a goal, but that was a very bad pass for
sometimes when Nigeria are handling the ball, the way they misplace the pass is kind of showing. I don't know, maybe they are afraid of playing Canada. I don't know. Maybe they are just afraid of losing the ball. They are afraid of getting blamed. So they are not playing. Look at the misplaced pass this player just had. I think they should show more confidence on the ball and just pass to each other, put the ball on the ground. And anytime there's a leak somewhere, just attack with it and get a goal with it. Yeah.
Attack with it and get it with it. And you can see Nigeria also, they are playing from the midfield, trying to create chance from the right side. And a pass, but the referee say plays on. But he can't run. 1-on-1, you have to cross that ball. Did he cross it? Oh! And no! What a miss! Offside. What a miss!
That's an offside.
But the referee have already blown an offside. Oh no!
What if it was not an offside? Is it kind of born and Super Falcons are expected to be missed?
The only kind of chance you have, and you are already missing it.
Yes.
It's an offside because look at the last ball, last touch. She was already off, and she was not even having that speed. And the cross, and who was there?
Who is this? But nice one from the keeper. Yeah.
A nice save from the keeper. A nice save from the keeper.
Thank you, defender. Now let's go. No,
you have to counter that. Quickly pass through the wings, and I think you can see Nigeria now. They are hungrier.
Yeah.
They are hungrier. They are in control of the game. So our number remains 090-304-99917. You can call in to make your contribution. You can see a lot of callers calling to talk about what they think about the match. Our number remains 090-304-99917. Those calling outside the show, 234-90-304-99917. You can call to be part of the show. All right. So far, if you want to rate the players, now it is the 81st minute into the second half. We're just having 9 minutes left for regulation time. And the moment from now is going to be extra time. So far, can you just tell me 3 Nigerian players that you have seen so far that has been outstanding in this match?
I think first I'll go with our goalie. Then I'll choose Planto, our number 2 at the back. Then I'll go with Oshala. Has not really played this match, but I don't know. Oshala is the kind of player that can be quiet for 80 minutes and just get something and just bang in. Yeah. So I'll still choose Oshala, and those are just my 3 players I'll just choose, because I would have really go for Odega, but with that mistake, no, she has been omitted from my list.
All right, a message from our live chat here from Dennis Kalu. We say, what is the scores? The scores remain goalless, and we are having a caller here. We are having a caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. This is Premier Sport Fan Center. What is your name and where you're calling from?
This is Chima. I'm calling from Plateau.
Pardon? What is your name and where are you calling from?
This is Chima. I'm calling from Plateau State in Nigeria.
I can't hear you.
I said this is Chima. I'm calling you from Plateau State.
All right. How do you do? What do you have to say about the match between Nigeria versus Canada?
Well, the suspense is just mad. Just are trying. They're really trying. They should keep it up. If they continue like this, they'll play better in the next coming game. And I believe we're going to win. Since there's still time, I believe there's something coming up for us.
All right. We continue to give you commentary because for now, that is what we can do. We continue. As you listen, you always get information of what is happening. The match, it is 84th minute, Nigeria 0, Canada 0, and Nigeria is actually pressing Canada. And from the midfield, they are always countering Canada, trying to score. And you know, the last man Nigeria have, Oshola, has been trying to score a goal in this very tournament, but no chance. Yeah, a chance for Canada, but saved by the goalkeeper. So that's how far we can do. Thank you very much for calling, and we'll see you in our next edition. So you heard what he said. You heard what he said. So far you were talking about those that are outstanding. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, I'll see. Yes, now I think we are making change now. This is the kind of time you put in your maybe fast players that can make the run. Players that currently now the defenders are maybe kind of tired. Now you want to attack with fast players. Canada are getting more in our position balls whenever they have the ball now. So I think maybe now is the perfect time to play those counter attacks with Oshoala and Oshoala. You have to pass that ball. You have to pass that ball. Why is Oshoala playing? You have to pass that ball. Play with your teammates. Football is not being played alone.
Yeah, you play with your teammates.
Yes, she should have lead that pass. What a nice one from Nigeria here. Come on, Super Falcons. Come on, you can do it. So far, so good. Okay, you can see they're attacking the Super Falcons. That's a good chester. Yeah. And not a bad pass. These are the kind of keepers you want to take to the quarterfinals, to the penalty kind of games. Yeah. They're the kind of player that make difference when you have those kind of difficult moments. Yeah, when you have to qualify through penalty. Yeah. All right. On Chibuke, say what is the score line? The score line remains goalless 0-0. Nigeria 0, Canada 0. The Premier Sport is a place to be. This is a family place of sport. We discuss, you share your opinion, you talk with us, we talk with you, what you feel about this match and what you observe about this match, your technical interpretation of what is happening in the field, you can share it with us. And we're a family. Let's discuss. This is Nigeria playing in the FIFA, the 9th edition of the FIFA World Cup, and it's a corner kick taken. Oh! As you can see, family supporting the ladies. Yeah, family supporting the ladies. Yeah. Let's talk about Nigeria. Let's talk about the World Cup. Let's talk about FIFA World Cup. Let's talk about football. It's a loving moment. So our number still remains 090-304-99917. You can call in to discuss with us. So are you happy with what you have seen so far? I think, yes, I am. Yes, I am. But I'm not fully happy. I'll be more delighted with the win. But yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. You're happy? But if I ask you as a football lover and as a technical man, as an analyst, what will you say is one thing that is missing in the Super Falcons sport? A chance, a good move there, or what a defensive work? I think we're missing a finisher. A finisher and a skillful winger. So far, we've not really seen anybody holding the ball, taking on players, dribble past 1-2 players and laying the pass, and giving a finisher to finish it. So far, we've not really seen that in our Super Falcons team. I think we really need that. You know, I was more complaining about bringing Oshoala down to the wing when I first saw the lineup, because I think Oshoala is more electrifying, playing at the wing. She has this more fear factor. Yeah. When a kind of defender, if you are facing Oshoala, you don't know what she might do. So you are always on your best.
Oh, what the pass! Will she be able to catch that? Oh, that's gone. That's gone.
You're always on your best when you are facing the kind of Oshoala as a winger.
All right. What do you have to say about the accuracy of the Super Falcons in this very encounter? Are they accurate? Their passes, is it accurate?
I think their move is below par. To be honest, it's below par. This no Super Falcons. Kudos to them, but I think they can play more than this. They can improve more than this. I'm expecting more of improved game in our next game. Yeah.
Expecting more of improved game in our next game. Yeah. But like you said, the passes are not accurate yet. Yeah. The flow is not accurate, and to some extent, if you look at it, it's like they are having a heavy body. Some of them are not flexible enough.
Look at the pass. Look at the pass. Look at the,
a chance. Oh, what they say. What they say.
Offside. What a nice defense from our defender.
Oh, this girl has been so consistent and standing in the defense. Let's get her. What is it? That's number 2, right?
No, she's number 20.
She has been astounding in the defense of the Super Falcons. Oh, offside.
This is not off.
It's not off.
This is not
the
off.
last man they put in.
That's why sometimes you have to squat.
We are having a caller on the line. Okay. Hello. Hello. How do you do? What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I told earlier on. This is Lottie from Texas, USA.
Hello. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yes. My name is Lottie. I called earlier on from America, USA, Houston, Texas.
All right. This is the match between Super Falcons and Canada is on, and it is the 89th minute. Just 1 minute left to regulation time. Any moment from now, the match.
You just say 89 minutes. You just say 89 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 19. Yeah.
Watch for the goal now. Watch for the goal. Watch for the goal right now.
It's goalless. Nigeria 0, Canada 0. There's no goal yet.
Yes, I said watch for goal. Watch for goal from Nigeria now.
Oh! All right. I like your confidence. I like your spirit. That is a good one.
Watch for goal. Watch for goal.
Right now. What you just said now, if there is a goal in this encounter, I'm going to give you an award. Because I like your spirit and I like that.
Watch out, sir. Watch out, sir.
All right.
Watch out, sir.
All right. Thanks very much. Thanks for calling.
I'll call you back. When they call you go now, I'll call you back.
All right. That's good.
From now.
I like his confidence. Thank you.
That's a good one. That's a good spirit. That's a good additional minute. 8 minutes additional minute. So what do you think took those time? That the referee added minutes to be 8.
I think it was with maybe Oshoala's injury and
the goalkeeper injury.
Yeah, and when they had to attend to the goalkeeper.
Wow. Wow. So the 90 minutes regulation time is over now. Additional minutes. 8 minutes has been added into the match. So we have 8 minutes left to play and 8 minutes to decide who will come victorious in this very encounter.
Oshoala has left the pitch, but has Oshoala really been in this game? Has she really been involved?
That's the question we are asking. If you ask me, Oshoala has not really been in this game. We have not seen much of her in this game.
Maybe it's because she's not having that much of distribution like a normal 9 should do. She's not having that passes from the midfield. She's not having that crosses from the right back, from the left back. She's not having that crosses from the defender, from the midfielders. So I don't think they are helping her. That's why I prefer Oshoala coming down to the wing and just operating from there.
Yeah, you expected Oshoala to come from the wing and operate from there. And then we are not seeing that. I've not really seen much of her. And a lot of Nigerians will be asking where is her because prior to this match, we see a lot of Nigerians, what are they saying? They were making suggestions that if Randy Waldrum, the coach of the Super Falcons, can build the team around Oshoala,
are you going back?
It will be.
That's a very terrible.
It's a counter now.
Yes. Why is she going back?
1-on-1 against the Super Falcons. Will they end it? Oh, that is a good defensive tackle there. That's a good one. Sliding tackle. And the Nigeria now are
Thank you.
countering.
You,
what do you do? Quickly pass through the ball from the left wing, a pass. And no, it was a wrong pass. It was not accurate. That is one thing I was talking about.
no
accuracy.
Yes, no accuracy and no reading of the game.
Yeah.
I just passing. I don't even know what to say. They just passing like that. They don't even do training prior to this match. But at least see a nice performance from them. Maybe they are playing with fear factor. I don't know.
They are playing with fear factor.
Yeah,
the accuracy is not there. That's what they need to work on. They need to work on. And you can see Australian Canada attacking.
See them playing with themselves. See,
free.
Yes.
Across there.
See the crosses.
Oh,
see the crosses. They are trying to feed. They are trying to feed.
Oh, you can see.
They are trying to feed their number 9, their central forward. We have not been seeing this from the Nigerian team. No crosses, no passes for. Yes.
They've been trying to create passes for Sinclair, but there's. Oh wow! That was a pass play. What do you have to do? He's holding the ball, and
that's their throwing.
Throwing for Canada.
The passes are not there. I think what we lack in this game is just the final passes. The deadly passes.
Yeah.
We are lacking that. We are lacking maybe a good playmaker, a good number 10 to finish off the game for us.
A cross, a corner kick. The referee has awarded a corner kick. You can see Michael Adesona. He says so far the Falcons have done well.
Okay.
Yeah, do you agree with him?
I think so. Because our performance is below par, but at least to have a draw and to have a safe penalty in this game, I think.
Then Okpe Benjamin says it is nothing other a win for the Super Falcon in this morning. Is it true?
I don't know. Maybe don't watch the match. But anything can still happen. We are seeing the 4th minute going to the 8th minute of the extra time.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything can still happen.
Anything can still happen.
I'm happy with the draw at least. Yeah. We should get a draw and win the second match. Yeah, I'm happy with the draw. A draw is okay. Yeah.
All right. Most of the Nigerian fans are happy with the support for Super Falcons are playing, and their expectation is still high, expecting a win. You know, that's a good one.
Yeah. Go Super Falcons, go Super Falcons, go Super Falcons. Let's go. I hope they can hear me.
I hope they can hear you, actually.
But if I was on the pitch, maybe I'm around the stadium. Maybe I could have been the one shouting the most. Maybe they would not pursue me. Say, boy, you don't do the shout. Yeah, they go out. Where you come from? Yeah, kudos to Super Falcons. Kudos to them.
You know, talking about on the midfielder there who has been so consistent in this very encounter, I think he's one of those Nigerians who corner kick again.
Corner kick, yeah.
Another corner kick for the Australian side.
The first yellow card of the match. Yeah, Abiodun, nice one. Nice tackle. That's what I was expecting from most of you girls. You attack aggressive. At least give them that.
All right, let's quickly look at the statistics of this very encounter now. In the ball possession, Canada 68%, Nigeria 32%. Goal attempt, 16 goal attempts for Canada, then 10 goal attempt for Nigeria. Shot on goal, 3 goals for Canada, and 1 for Nigeria. Shot off goal, 8 for Canada, 6 for Nigeria. Free kick, 16 free kick for Canada, 6 for Nigeria. Corner kick.
We have a possible red card. Give it to them. That's a red card. That's very arch challenge.
Possible red card.
Yes.
Ooh, that should be a red card. Yeah. That should be a red card for Nigeria. And it's so bad.
You see,
so
this is.
But if you look at it, it was also deliberate. It was also careless.
Not deliberate. This is also why we are losing passes, because they are not calculating their interception.
Wait.
Red card. It's going to be a red card. It's going to be a red card. They are not reading their interception.
Red card
they are not reading their passes. They are just marking like, I don't know. They are just playing and passing all about like.
Deborah Abiodun has been given awarded a red card. in the 7th additional minute, 7 minutes in additional time. Just have 1 minute to play. Abiodun Deborah has been awarded a red card. That means she's not going to play the next 3 matches. And that is she has been good in the defense.
Are we not having much red cards now? Coming into this game, we have like 2 outstanding red cards.
Ajibade is there. Amizat is there. And oh, that would have been a goal against the Super Falcons. But quickly cleared out. I think a point will be good for the Super Falcons here. They have to defend it. A red card against the Super Falcons. It's not good for the Super Falcons. And then you can see, oh, who is there? The Super Falcons defense are there to do it, to save that goal. You can see the Canadians stacking, pressing so hard against the Super Falcons.
I think they just do everything in their power now to just salvage a draw.
That's what they are looking for.
Yeah. Keeper.
A chance! What a save. A good tackle for the keeper.
Anybody that...
A counter, oh no, what a miss. What a miss. And
what are you people doing? Thank you.
Well, they have to be very careful.
Yeah, and... Yeah, thank you.
A yellow card against...
First yellow card for Canada.
I was thinking she wasn't to play a penalty against the Super Falcons. But thank God it's an infringement against Evelyn Viens of the Canadian side. And inside the 18 box there, oh, it should be a red card too. Similar situation to that of Deborah's.
No, I think this is too easy for a red card. Yeah. It's too easy for a red card.
Too easy for a red card.
Unlike Abiodun's tackle, it's too easy for a red card. That tackle of Abiodun was very harsh. Oh. That was very harsh. The
tackle on Abiodun was very harsh, and well,
I think any moment
from now, the referee is going to blow the final whistle, and it's a throw-in for the Super Falcons of Nigeria. You can see the head coach of the Super Falcons, Randy Waldrum, giving the last instruction to the Super Falcons: go back, cover the side, attack, and let's see what will come out of that, because I don't think they have enough time to do that. And it's a back pass to the goalkeeper of the Canadian side, trying to build from the backside down. What did she do? She quickly crossed, expecting the referee to blow the whistle any moment from now. We should do that. Looking at the time, but she said plays on, and the Super Falcons attacking. It's 1-1 with the Super Falcons. What did she do? She's going back, cross, and the referee have just blown the final whistle of the match. And you can see Chiamaka Dozier celebrating the draw against the Canadian side. For me, it's a good result. Yeah. Well, a good result for
since their celebration, I realize it's a good result. Yeah, it's a good result.
A good result for the Super Falcons. A draw. It's a good result for the Super Falcons. Yeah. So congratulations to the Super Falcons. I think it was a good play. I've not seen the Super Falcons play like this for a very long period of time. The tactical approach was excellent, if you ask me. The tactical approach. But where I expect them to improve on now, one is the accuracy. Flexibility. Yeah. Those are the areas that they need to work on. But if you look at it, they are playing a very good position in football.
I think we have players that can take on 2 players. 2 players and just create space for your other players. I think we need to see more of that in the second games. In the second game we are playing. We didn't see that in this game. So I think that should improve in the second game.
That should improve in the second game. So overall, the match has just come to an end. What are the positive side of the Super Falcons and what are the negative side? Just can you quickly talk about that?
Well, I think we should be happy with the goalkeeper position. That is positive. But we need to improve on our back play, on our bringing the ball forward, passing accuracy, like you said. Have a more of a playmaker in the middle, then have a more of a finisher. Play the ball, keep the ball on ground, pass to each other, keep it simple. And where you have eyes for goal, you shoot. Create chance for each other. You don't play alone. Like that ball, Shala wanted to play alone. She should have passed for the other player making runs. That's how you win a game. You don't win a game alone. There are sometimes you win a game alone, but there are sometimes you need that teamwork to win a game. So they have to improve from coming out from the back, playing from the back, especially playing for now. Like we have nobody coming to the back, getting the ball from the goalkeeper. We have nobody moving the ball. Everybody's just running. He's just running out. They are not receiving the ball from the goalkeeper. They are not receiving the ball from the defenders. Everybody is kind of afraid to receive the ball. We need more of a playmaker that receives the ball from the back line, pass, keep it on the floor, keep it on the ground, and play with each other. Yeah.
All right. So the match has come to an end. Who do you think should be the man of the match today?
I think the standout player is our goalkeeper.
The standout player is our goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And
she's a record breaker. Yeah.
Yeah. Then for the side of the Canadian side, who do you think is the man of the match?
Well, I will go for Sinclair. Yeah. I'll go for Sinclair. It shows why she's the captain.
Okay.
Shows why she's the captain. You see our coordination. You see players playing around that. You see their composure with the ball. You see the way they interact, the way they play with each other. So yeah, it's Sinclair for me in Canada time.
Sinclair for you.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about the officiating of this match? The referee and what the officiating, is it fair enough?
Well, I don't want to. To me, I think the ref is kind of harsh on Nigeria. I won't say she's too harsh. It's just officiating, but there are some balls she should just have looked into in terms of the way Canadian team were tackling Nigeria. There are some balls she should just have looked into to whistle so that it will at least it will reduce their aggressiveness their aggressiveness tackling. Maybe it's what made Abiodun, maybe it's what made her go direct, because maybe she's kind of frustrated that they are not getting whistled for. Like the ball you complained about not being a foul, they are not getting protected enough yet from the ref. Yeah.
Okay, they're not getting enough protection from the ref.
Protection from the ref, yeah.
Okay. So all in all, in 3 minutes, can you just summarize what actually happened in this encounter?
I think from the first half, I like the way Nigeria coordinated the first 15 minutes. Even though they were not playing much. They had this composure to read what Canada was playing. They calmed down and just they stepped out from the 20 minutes and just started giving us what the Super Falcons we wanted to watch. Yeah. It was not a boring match because if they have had that 15 minutes, that first 15 minutes of the play, they have had it for 90 minutes, I think Canada would have won three goals to nil. Nigeria. But Nigeria stepping up their game, showing the Canada team what they are made of. I think I like that of them, and I just kind of the match is not as boring as I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, it's not a boring match. It's one of the tough matches. It's very intense, very technical.
Super Falcons didn't play up to our normal performance. If we have played up to our excellent performance, I think we could have won this game 2-0.
No, what actually happened was that I agree with you that they didn't play, but they have to be technical to get this draw. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to play your normal play against the Canadian side.
You see, this Nigerian team, I think they have almost everything. They had everything. They had the discipline. They had the intelligence. They had the composure.
Okay, look at the penalty. Look at the focus of the goalkeeper. Look at the focus with his left foot. Look at the focus. Apart from that save, she still stood up. You understand? When Sinclair was coming for the rebounds. When Sinclair was coming for the rebounds, there's a call on the line. Hello.
Hello.
All right, this is Premier Sport Fan Center. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Lucky from US, from Houston, Texas.
Lucky, so
they go to four. Yeah.
So what do you have to say about the match between Nigeria versus Canada?
Yeah, I give the credit to the Super Falcons. I give a very, very big credit to the Super Falcons.
Wow.
Because I want everybody to understand that they are playing with Canada.
Yeah.
I want everybody to understand that this team is not a team that you think you can just mess with. So I give credit to Super Falcons for this.
Wow, that's a good one.
0-0 draw.
Yeah.
I give them all the like they tried a lot.
Wow.
They try a lot because this team, this Canada team, they are not easy. They are the champion in Olympics right now. So for them to go to them and play draw with them, they tried a lot. They tried a lot. I give them the credit. I give them the credit.
All right, you give them to them.
I want you guys to understand that this is just the starting. The tournament is just starting. Every team is not like, getting themselves. This is just the first canter. Yeah. So I think the next match is going to be more mature, Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
For my own opinion.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lucky. Thank you very much. Are you happy with the draw? Because Nigeria is having a point now. I was telling my colleagues in the studio.
What do you think we can do on the next game?
Get my point,
prove our game here?
Okay.
I'm very, very happy with them.
All right. Personally, I'm happy too, and my colleagues also is happy. And I know most of Nigeria will be happy because in this very encounter, I was not expecting anything less than a loss for Nigeria in this match, but they are able to get a draw. So it's a good result.
Yeah.
So in the next encounter, what will you be expecting? In the next encounter, what will you be expecting the Super Falcons to do, or what will you be expecting Randy Waldrum, the coach of the Super Falcons, to do?
The second encounter is going to be more better than this because they're going to get more improvement on their game.
Take a lot of lessons from this. Yeah.
All right.
They're going to improve more in their next game. Yeah. I believe so. And with the prayer, with the spirit, we're going to go with them. They're going to do well. They're going to do better. I pray to God. So I'm very, very happy with them. I'm very, very happy with them. And thank you for your good job. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Lucky. We appreciate you. Yeah. And I hope you have subscribed. Tell other people to subscribe to our station, Premier Sports Fan Center.
We play soccer too. I have a team here called Alliance FC. I'm a soccer player too. So I'm going to them because this is the very first time I'm getting a counter with this your program.
Okay.
So I'm going there, let them know about you. All my
Please be sure to always join us.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Lucky. Bye for now. Call us back in our next and listen. Thank you. God bless you. All right.
God bless you.
Yeah. Thank you. That's how far we can go for today. I think it has been a very, very nice one. See you in our next match, the Super Falcons next match. So for now, we don't have much to say, but to end the show, see you in our next encounter. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.